Guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about the Urban Decay Junkie lipstick palette, and I have it right here to show you guys. I know this has been out for a while now, and I still wanted to come on here and show you my review and swatches of the palette. I've already have another video on the BlackMail lipstick palette, and I'll link that video down below if you guys want to check that one out. I have both of these palettes in front of me, and you can tell first off that there's a bunch of fingerprints on it. These palettes can get super dirty just by touching them on the outside. The Urban Decay Junkie palette is available on Sephora. If it's not, I will notate it somewhere down below if it's not. I think it still is because it's been a couple of weeks, so I'm not sure if it's still on the website. But if it is, I will link it down below for you guys. Actually, as we speak, I'm gonna go ahead and check the Sephora app and see if this palette is still available for purchase. Okay, the Junkie lipstick palette is still available for purchase at Sephora, so definitely get your hands on it if you guys see it. You really should. I think it's an amazing deal. As I've already previously mentioned in my other video, it's $35 for each of these palettes, and you get 12 different shades out of their lipstick line, which is an amazing deal for $35. Plus you get a travel size lip brush, which is retractable, and you can take it everywhere. It's so convenient. I take the BlackMail palette with me in my purse pretty much every day, like when I go to work or when I go out and about just to touch up my lipstick. It's just convenient, and it's a great price when you don't want to try just one lipstick. You just want to try a bunch of different colors, or if you don't want to commit to one full-size lipstick. Right off the bat, you can see that both palettes look so alike. You can't really tell a difference until you open up the palette, or if you keep the box will actually show different colors and the name of each palette and kind of tell you some of the shade names, so you see the differences between each palette. But if you throw away the box, you won't know the difference between which one is which until you open it up. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the swatches and show you guys what each and every shade looks like on my lips and also on my hand, and I'll just talk about each shade really quickly and just move forward from there. So the first shade is called Disturbed, and Disturbed is such a beautiful, deep, kind of red berry kind of shade. I feel like this shade is perfect for the holidays. A lot of these shades are perfect for the holidays or all year round, however way you want to see it, but I thought this shade was so rich and dark. And it's a red. To me it looks more of a red, but it's more deeper. And of course, if you would love to go bold with it, you can apply it so much more than just one application. It's pretty pigmented on its own when I first applied it, but you can definitely build it up. The next shade is called 714. Now there are two shades in this palette that are already in the BlackMail palette. It's kind of a downer if you own both palettes because there are two repeats, 714 and Big Bang. 714 is a beautiful red, true red color, perfect for the holidays, as I always wear these kind of shades. But I love true reds like this, not just for the holidays, but all year round. If you love to rock a beautiful red, this is the perfect shade for that. The next shade is Carnal. And when I hear Carnal, I'm thinking like the Spanish lingo, and I'm Hispanic, so that's the first, I don't know, that's the first way I like to say the word Carnal. Or if you say it in English, carnal, I think it is, carnal. It's a beautiful, beautiful nude, but a little bit darker, and it's more like a brownish tone to it. It's so beautiful. The next shade is Safe Word. Safe Word is like Carnal, but much lighter of a nude. It's more of a little bit of a paler nude, but I think this shade is absolutely gorgeous if you like to pair it with smoky looks or just darker colors on the eyes, and you can definitely wear Safe Word. Safe Word is just a beautiful shade. I think it complements a lot of different skin tones too. A lot of these shades do, but I think depending on what makeup look you're wearing, Safe Word would probably be good for any makeup look. The next shade is Studded. Now this one, I thought it was going to be a lot more pigmented when I saw it in the pan, but as I was applying it, I felt like it was like a metallic, but it had some sheen, so it was kind of light at the same time. You could definitely build it up, but as you can see from the swatch, it does apply lightly, and of course you can intensify it if you wish. The next shade is Whip, and this is a sheer finish definitely because it goes on very sheer, but it has tons of sparkle and glitter in it. I have it on right now, but it is applied intensely because I like to apply shades like this more intensely because they are very sheer. Because they are so sheer, you can still build them up, especially for those bold kind of sheer colors. But this color, I thought it was really pretty. I think it's nice if you want to put this on top of another shade, and it's just very reflective, very glittery. I like it. It's basic, but it would complement a bunch of different other shades. The next shade is called Wrath. Now, when I applied this shade for the very first time on camera, I've never tried this off camera. Wrath is such a beautiful, intense red metallic shade. It's so beautiful, so stunning. I don't have a red like this, and when I applied it, I was like, oh my goodness, it looks beautiful. Perfect for the holidays. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. A lot of these shades I think are perfect for the holidays, but all year round also. This shade is just so stunning, so metallic-y, and just, I don't know, that's not a word, but metallic. It's so beautiful, it's stunning. Big Bang is also another shade that is in the first BlackMail palette. This one is a beautiful hot pink, sparkly, glittery, sheer color of a shade that you can also top it off with any other shade too, and it would look just as beautiful. The next shade is Firebird, and Firebird is a beautiful hot pinky purple kind of shade. It's really pretty, really bold and daring, and it's just overall such a beautiful shade if you love purple shades like me. The next shade is called Vanity Kills. Now this one is my least favorite shade in the palette. It's super pale, and I think this kind of shade for me would work well if I tried to do an ombre lip with another shade or pair it with another shade. I don't know, I don't think I would wear this shade on its own because it's super pale and it's not my kind of cup of tea. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. There you go. That's exactly what I wanted to say. Not my cup of tea. This kind of shade is kind of pale and bold and out of the box, out of my comfort zone, if you will. But it is a pretty shade nonetheless. Also, when I was applying the shade, I found it very hard to apply because it wasn't as creamy to apply as all the other shades, and I'm not sure if it's because of the pigment or maybe I wasn't doing it right. I don't know. The next shade is Speedball. It's such a beautiful, intense, creamy purple shade. Nice and dark and bold and daring. Very beautiful for anyone who loves a dark, bold purple. And the last shade is called Junkie, which is a beautiful green, and as I was applying this one, I noticed that it was shearing itself out as I was applying it. So the shade is a beautiful green, but you might want to build it up and just keep applying some more to intensify the color. I did see my skin peeking through a lot because a lot of the shades left like a super high pigmented like tint behind it. So now when I was applying the last shade, the green one, as I was applying it, I could still see my skin peeking through, the pinkness and all that. So it's a beautiful shade, you just have to intensify it a little bit more. Not sure if these palettes are limited edition, but I no longer see the BlackMail palette on the Ulta website because that was the only place that the BlackMail palette was being sold other than the Urban Decay website. This Junkie palette is available still on Sephora.com. If you guys still want to purchase it, I highly suggest that you snag this deal up because $35 for a lipstick palette, 12 different shades. When you don't want to commit to one full-size lipstick like me, this is a perfect deal for you. Also, don't forget to purchase through Ebates. I will leave the link down below. If you are new to Ebates, just click on the link and you can get cash back for all of your purchases when you purchase through Ebates. It's an amazing, beautiful thing, so I highly recommend that you guys do that. That is it. That is my review and swatches for the Junkie palette from Urban Decay. I hope you guys enjoyed the swatches and found this video helpful at all. Please let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back. It's another favorites video today. My goodness, what's today? We are in November, so that means this favorites is going to be October. Wow, we're in November already. I'm so happy that